Welcome to our deep dive into High Heat Baseball 2000, a game that's still a home run in the hearts of simulation purists. Released in 1999, this title aimed to deliver a true-to-life baseball experience on PC and PlayStation, and boy did it ever. Let's take a closer look at what made this game a standout, how it stacked up against its late 90s competitors, and why it's still worth revisiting today. From the moment you booted up High Heat Baseball 2000, you knew you were in for a treat. The game's focus on simulation over arcade flash was evident, and it showed in every aspect of the game. With its official 1998 MLB season license, the game felt like you were managing a real MLB team. You had all the usual modes, from exhibition to season, playoffs, and even a family mode for younger players. And let me tell you, the True Play AI was a game changer. The way pitchers called pitch-outs to keep runners honest in double switches felt like you were channeling Tony La Russa in a tense ninth inning. It was that realistic. But what really set High Heat apart was its statistical model. The game produced believable game and season stats that mirrored real baseball. And oh, the thrill of guessing pitches, aiming swings with the D-pad, or selecting from 9 pitch types. It was like being part of a real game. And when you led 5W in the ninth, don't get cocky. The AI could stage a comeback with a few well-placed doubles, forcing you to scramble for your closer. Visually, High Heat 2000 was a step up from its 2D predecessor, but let's be real, it wasn't winning any beauty contests. On PC, the graphics were serviceable, with decent animations like pitchers throwing up their arms after a bad call or players comically searching for a misplayed ball. But on PlayStation, the visuals were rough. Blocky player models and fuzzy stadiums just couldn't compete with the polish of competitors like Triple Play 2000 series. The sound, unfortunately, was another weak spot. The crowd noise was barely there, and the play-by-play by Ted Robinson, while a cool concept, felt robotic and repetitive. And don't even get me started on that bizarre bug where every player on your team might be announced as Terry Adams. It was like the game was trolling you. Now I know what you're thinking, the game wasn't perfect. It shipped with bugs that suggested it was rushed to hit shelves alongside rivals. Relievers could vanish from your roster after warming up, playoff rest mechanics were wonky, and base running glitches could frustrate. But despite its flaws, High Heat nailed the feel of baseball in a way that no other game at the time did. As you fire up High Heat Baseball 2000 and 2025, you can't help but feel like you're stepping into a time machine. Modern games like MLB The Show 25 have raised the bar with photorealistic graphics, online leagues, and deep career modes. But High Heat 2000 has a certain charm to it. Maybe it's the simplicity. Maybe it's the fact that it didn't need all the bells and whistles to deliver a great experience. Look, it's not perfect, the graphics are dated, and there are some bugs that'll make you chuckle. But that's all part of its charm, right? I mean, who doesn't love digging out their old consoles and playing some retro games? It's like revisiting an old friend. And High Heat 2000 is exactly that, a friend who's been around for a while but still has plenty to offer. The emphasis on realistic stats and strategy is still spot on, and you'll find yourself getting sucked into some tense games just like I did. High Heat Baseball 2000 may not have been a grand slam, but it was a solid single that still gets a lot of love from baseball fans. Its player editor let you tweak rosters to your heart's content, and the manage-only mode was a godsend for armchair GMs. And despite its modest sales, its cult following grew thanks to its authenticity. So, if you're a retro gaming enthusiast or just a fan of classic baseball games, High Heat Baseball 2000 is definitely worth a look.
Up across the letters. That's in the dirt. And the ball is nailed down the third base line. It rolls to the wall. He throws to the cutoff man. And he throws to third. Here comes John Valentin. There's a ground ball to the left side. He's out at second. He's safe on a very close play. 0-1 is the count. Pickoff throw to first. Fouled off to the left. No balls, 2 strikes. Pickoff throw to first. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off to the left. strikeout by Leiter. Coming to the plate is Jason Varitek.
Strike. Strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. Fly to right center field. Caught by the center fielder. After 1 1/2, the score is tied at 1.